During the recent years of Putin's presidency and especially the conflict with Ukraine since 2014, Russian politicians and religious leaders use very strong anti-West rhetorics, echoing the worst years of the Cold War. The West in general and the United States and United Kingdom in particular are accused of anti-Russian policies and Russophobic sentiments. The anti-West political propaganda is a huge topic and mostly beyond my area of expertise. Let's just discuss the religious aspect, especially the anti-Western trends in the Russian Orthodox Christianity. As I have repeatedly claimed in my videos, the Orthodox Church in Russia is too huge, complex and diverse to generalize. We cannot say that the Church supports one particular policy or social trend without extrapolation. Most likely, as outsiders, we would judge what the Patriarch, most notable bishops and pro-Orthodox politicians say and consider their opinions as a position of the whole Church. To be fair, this is not true, and the local priests and especially the lay people can have very different opinions on various political and societal issues. With this in mind, we can still talk about certain trends and particular social groups that push them forward. Naturally, there is a minority of Orthodox Christians who are political radicals. Most of them adhere to some form of monarchy and revere the house of Romanovs, especially the last emperor Nicholas II, killed by the Bolsheviks in 1918. These people are the least tolerant to anything Western, and in their rhetorics they often claim that most of the Western world is ruled by Satan. The less radical people still use this idea, maybe not in such strict terms. However, the generic West is associated with Catholicism and Protestantism, naturally seen as heresies, with republicanism, imperialism, capitalism, and especially political liberalism and sexual revolution. The Russian Orthodox Church, especially in the 2000s and 2010s, actively participated in European conservative movements against secularization, juvenile justice, abortion, and other liberal trends. One of the triggering issues was human rights, which the Church sees as a Western ideology of anti-patriotism. Although her role in the international arena was mostly insignificant, especially compared to Russia and former Soviet republics, yet many so-called ultra-right groups in the US and Western Europe still refer to the Orthodox Christianity as authentic and based. The anti-West political rhetoric is nothing new in Russia. The geographic positioning and political history of Russia always put her in a position with the Roman Catholicism, Western European political and military unions, and later with the interests of the US as a global power. Although sexual liberation has been one of the points in anti-West propaganda throughout the 20th century, nowadays with the rise of LGBT movements, it has become the biggest issue for Russian Orthodox ideologues. Please see my videos on abortion, LGBT and juvenile justice in Russia, links in description. In general, not only sexual liberation, but even a vocal discussion on these issues is considered an intentional Western influence. The very word gender is seen as a corruption of the God-given sexes and as enabling fluidity and transgenderism. Many Orthodox conservatives believe that even the public discussion provokes early interest to sex in minors. Traditionally, conservatives link strong families with multiple children to the strong nation, morality, and religious purity. Please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. I see you all next time.